spiritual, mystical, and magical powers of camphor. Abundance, protection, and healing powers of camphor. Unveiling the mystical, spiritual, and magical benefits of camphor for spiritual growth, abundance, and protection. Camphor, irrespective of the color, the size, the shape, especially this one called kafra or water incense, is very, very powerful in the sense that spiritually it possesses enormous power that you can actually use it to manifest anything, be it protection, repairing of witches and wizard activities, abundance, healing, anything at all. You can easily manifest it with camphor. This is one of the wonders of nature. Believe me, everything you see existing under this earth, whether it is created by man or created by God, all possess spiritual powers. So if only follow me to the end of today's video, I'll be sharing with you symbolically spiritual powers of camphor, especially this block camphor called water incense, and some people call it kafra. This is one thing that will never be found missing in my bath water, because its aroma alone gives me that sense of freshness and the good aura. And for every favor oil I make, attraction oil, breakthrough oil, this is always in it. Is simply because of its mind-blowing spiritual powers. So if only you follow me to the end of today's video, I'll be sharing with you the spiritual powers of camphor, particularly this version, that is Kafra or water incense. In fact, I've made a lot of video in the past about camphor. Check the pin comment, I'm going to be pinning it. So this is another mind-blowing video. So if only you follow me to the end of today's video, I will be doing justice to that. But before then, please give this video a like so that YouTube algorithm will shift it to other people that need it. As you do so, may God bless you. Welcome back to Jenny Action TV. In this particular channel, I discuss 3 important variables which actually help safety and spirituality. In this channel, we pray strategic prayers, we read the word of God in and out, we believe in balance. That is why we do spiritual work. So if this is the very first time you're finding yourself in this beautiful family, you are highly welcome. Please kindly hit the red subscribe button and the bell notification so as to always get my next upload. For my returning subscribers, I love you so much. Thank you for always stopping by. So without wasting time, let's dive in. Right, we are talking about spiritual powers of camphor, especially when it comes to white camphor. It possesses purification power, protection power, and clarity. And when it comes to brown camphor, it's also very good in attraction of abundance, stability, and all-round protection. And then for every type of camphor you see under this earth, it have enormous spiritual powers. So I'm going to be picking them one after the other right away. All right, number 1, camphor, especially this kafra, possess liberative power, in the sense that when you are overwhelmed with negative energies, and then maybe you are sick and you show that this sickness is manipulation, you are experiencing all sorts of blockages, obstacles and hindrances, hatred, people hate you for no reason, you notice that things are not really working, my dear, what you need to do is make charcoal fire. Charcoal itself have its own purifying aura. That is why charcoal fire is the best. And then pray your intention using this camphor, just like Jesus used water to manifest wine. You pray and so God, the creator of the universe, I use this as a point of contact to manifest liberation, breakthrough for me, deliver me from all sorts of malevolent forces and any power blocking my way and causing all these negative energies. Then you now put it gradually as it's melting, and then the smell is circulating all over that environment. All negative energies are being released, in the sense that every force that has been troubling you, causing that blockages, hindrances, spiritual and all sorts of bondage will flee away, and you will feel a sort of relief and the burden being lifted from you. You will feel better, and even in that environment you burn it, because most of the times I told you that every spirit tormenting you is following you up and down, and some of them are living with you. So assuming that is in your room you did it, even those one dwelling in that your room will pick race and vanish. So that is one of the ways to use this camphor. Number 2 is abundance. Do you know that this camphor attracts money, attract favor, attract breakthrough, attract all forms of abundance to you? In other words, it's associated with prosperity. So whenever you are adding it to your bath water, you are opening your way to prosperity. For example, this is the one I have been using. You see it, how it is a kind of it have a kind of is block into it. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 means that this particular one will last me for 8 days. I normally use it once in a day. If I don't use it in the morning, I use it in the night. I don't really use it morning and night, but basically I like using it in the morning. So all I do is I try to separate one of the squares. So when I separate it, I kind of use my hand to pieces it into my bath water. If it is too strong, you can actually use something to pound it a little bit and then make it to be powdered and add it to your bath water. The aroma is top notch, and secondly, it will open all your ways to abundance, favor, breakthrough. Wherever you go, nobody will actually say no to you. If you are selling anything, anywhere you enter, doors will open. Like I normally go to school to market my novels and textbook. It's hard for any school to say no to me, and as many that have tried it, they always demote the head of that school and place somebody that will always tell me yes. So this is one thing that you should be using on daily basis. At least when you mix your a kind of whatever a mixture you are using to bed, you add it, it gives it certain flavor, that it gives it good scent that is very, very welcoming and charming. Number 3 is protection. Camphor helps to ward off all forms of negative energy and evil spirit. So most of the times I try to put one of the block inside my bag. Wherever I'm going, I put it inside my clothes. And in other words, wherever I store my clothes, I put it there. Because one thing is this: when you put it there, every negative energies will depart whenever you wear it, because everything you see under this earth conducts some degree of energy. Some people, the negative energy might be in your clothes. I've made video in the past about clothes that sometimes if you even need to change a particular clothes you're wearing because you before you start the spiritual work because of negativity. But when you put it in your clothes, when you even bring out the clothes, the aroma again alone expels every negative energy, and sometimes you can remove all this square shape and drop it at the 4 edges of your room. It gives it powerful aroma and vanish all negative energy. Number 4 is healing. When you add camphor to any of your healing rituals, when I'm talking of healing rituals, I'm not talking about the something you will drink. Let's say for instance you have been sick, you have tried to get cured, you are not getting healed, and then you decide to get something like a glass jar, add salt to it, and then put some camphor, even if it is this block camphor, and put it under your bed or close to your head. It will drain all those a kind aura of sickness, spirit of infirmity will vanish, and you notice that you start getting yourself. And also any a kind of water you prepare, probably you are sick and you decided to give yourself a symbolic bath, like you can mix scent leaf, bitter leaf, salt, lime to do a special bath of healing. Add camphor to it, this particular camphor, and pray your intention. But it will empower that healing, that you become well. You will become well faster than you think. Number 5 is that you quench every demonic possession. Whenever you burn camphor in any environment, you use it for a kind of your spiritual bath. In any form you use it, you drop it in your window, all demonic powers pick race. In other words, once you are constantly adding it to your bath water, it is very difficult for any demon to possess you because they flee at the sight of it. Again, number 6 is that it helps to ward off and block and destroy witchcraft attack. Whenever you are always using camphor for your spiritual work, from time to time, it is on your window, from time to time, you even drop it at the 4 edges of your house. You can put it in your bag to go to, especially if you're going for interview and some important function. You notice that if you have been experiencing witchcraft attacks, maybe they come in form of cobwebs to cause hindrance in your way, they will not be able to operate, they will pick race. Camphor is one powerful spice, one powerful item that should not be looked for and not found in your house. And then, do you know that you can also combine camphor with other spiritual items and get more powerful results. For example, you can always combine camphor with cloves and burn it in your house. Its manifestational power and tendency becomes higher. I remember that one of the days I sent product to UK to somebody and they started charging tax because I use the delivering company that I'm not used to. It's not DHL, another company, because they relatively made me to believe that the ship are here, not knowing they have another agenda. By the time it gets to the foreign country, they are calling tax that is more than the value of the product. I told the person, you pay nothing. You are not paying, you are not going to pay a dime. And then that angel will deliver it to you. I remember that one of the things I bought was I combined camphor as well as a kind of close with other spiritual directions I did do, and the one I asked her to do. Before you know it, that product was delivered debt free, and it was even after 1 month that the delivery company was calling me asking me, have your client gotten her product? I was laughing at them. I say, now today I blocked them. So what am I telling you? You see, this camphor, it possesses enormous power. Now, do you know that you can also burn camphor with candles? In other words, when you on your candle, you'll be cutting it small, small, just like that square shape, and be adding it, and then it will be melting together with that particular candle. And then, especially white candle, I always advocate for white candle. This is how it will be circulating in your environment and chasing away all negative energies and bringing down the presence of the Most High. You see yourself seeing the invisible and be able to do the impossible when you are confused about certain issues. For example, you want to travel, somebody is asking your hand in marriage. You want to be sure whether the hand of God is in it. One of the ways to use to do it is that you can actually use this camphor to diagnose. How? You pray specifically your intention after writing it on a plain white paper, and then you make charcoal fire and put like a block of this. As it's burning gradually, you are praying that your intention and burn that paper as well. Go and sleep. You either have dream about that scenario or certain a occurrence will take place that will open your eyes concerning that issue. Probably you may not have dream, but by the time you get out tomorrow, be it office job, you will hear somebody discussing about that a kind of step you want to take, or maybe somebody somehow will come and begin to talk about that man you want to get married to and say some things that will show that this is not the person you want to end up your life with. Somehow the information will come to you, but basically most of the times, if you are such that remembers your dream, you will always dream it. And I normally tells you, if you are such that you don't remember your dream, when you finish such symbolic direction, just go and wash your left leg with water from your knee down before sleeping. By God's grace, only your left leg and nothing more. You are going to dream about it and you'll be cleared. So this is another powerful thing it does. It is one spiritual item that is versatile. It can be used any day, anytime, and you can mix it in every form of spiritual bath, cleansing bath, purification bath, abundance bath, money bath, any form of bath. You can actually squeeze your camphor into it and it attracts abundance. So what are you waiting for? Go and find your camphor, especially this camphor or water incense. Its own power is higher than ordinary other camphor. In fact, since my eyes open to what it does, I hardly buy the other versions of camphor. I always prefer this one. So what are you waiting for? Even if you are sick, you are very weak, you can't understand yourself, always use it and you will see that you will get divine healing and improvement in your health. So if you have not subscribed to be part of this family so as to be getting more inspirational videos like this, what are you waiting for? Kindly smash that red subscribe button and the bell notification so as to always get my next upload. Comment on this video, share it widely to everyone. Much will be helping a lot of people. As you do so, may God bless you. So with this, I say enjoy your day. Bye bye.